Wednesday night. All right, so right now we want to take a look at what's trending right before we wrap up the show. Let's do just that. All right, Zinzi, Kibiku, how are you doing?
Good morning, I'm well, Betty. How are you?
I'm fine.
We have to talk about that cyber attack this time round because the Communication Authority of Kenya has finally come out and given a press release on that. We'll take you to South Africa and we'll tell you why a court in Johannesburg is the cause of this trend right here. Schools is religion, and then China's historical visit. And we will end with Jackie Chan's new movie. Yes, he has a new movie.
She was so excited about it. I'm just like,
we have to talk about this one. So let's start with this one. I mean, we already have the basics from yesterday. We were watching what's trending. Okay, so we are gonna start then with religion. School is religion. Let's take it to South Africa.
Okay, someone just confused us there, but anyway, it's fine.
It's okay. So in Johannesburg, South Africa, a court.
Okay, I'm sorry, Zinzi.
A court has decided.
You start with. Let's just start with this.
All right, let's come back to Kenya with this one. The press release with the Communication Authority of Kenya. It is in regards to the cyber attack that we're seeing across the world. What, just a month after or so, after we saw the WannaCry attack, and this specific one, it's one that is affecting mostly Microsoft users, like I mentioned yesterday. And really, if you take a look at the prevention measures that they've put in this press release, Betty, it's what we were talking about yesterday. To ensure that you keep an up-to-date backup of your important computer files offline. Okay. Remember when I told you that even though you do pay this attackers money in whatever digital currency it is, e.g. such as Bitcoin, you know, cybersecurity analysts will tell you do not pay them whatsoever, because even after you do pay them for them to sort of solve the problem, they will never return back those files that you just lost.
Okay.
Avoid clicking on any links or opening attachments on emails.
From people, especially, and sources that you don't know, companies you do not do business with.
And it continues to tell us to be alert when opening emails, all right? Now, remember that also you also want to remember that even though you have your one computer that is up to date with Microsoft, the latest software, and it's of course not affected, if it's connected to other computers that are not up to date, the high chances are that that one computer will be affected. So you just might want to take a look at that situation within your office. A lot of businesses across the world have had to sort of close down offices after that. Let's quickly take you to South Africa. School is religion. The reason why it's trending in South Africa.
What? They trend like almost every week for something
every day.
So what is this all about?
So this specific one, Betty, a high court in Johannesburg, South Africa, has decided to rule out that schools or other religions, public schools, will not and should not promote any specific religion. Now, of course, different people have different sentiments to this. Take a look at this specific tweet.
Kabelo, he says, 85% of Africans are Christians. That obviously means South Africa tax is dominated by Christians. Our money are...
So this 85% that Kabelo is talking about, this is about 35 million. Out of the population of South Africa, about 35 million are Christians, okay? Loreto.
According to the Bill of Rights, one has the freedom of religion, belief, and opinion.
Okay.
Okay, but let me tell you one thing.
Yeah, what is your thought?
I think... to me, honestly, to some extent, it makes sense. Because I remember even when I was in high school, you know, it was a Christian, it was actually a Catholic school. But then you also have Muslims who come, Hindus and everything. So they feel so lost. They have to go for mass. They don't understand anything, but they have to go because that's how the school is run. So I feel, honestly,
you can relate to this.
I can, yeah.
And I have a specific tweet in regards to that. I think it will also come, but take a look at this one.
Actually, schools should not follow any religion. They should be neutral. Education is their religion.
So what has happened is that now public schools in South Africa will start having to now stop promoting one specific faith because of what Betty has just said. It excludes others. It excludes others from that.
So, I mean,
it does. It does, because you see what happens is that, and I'm happy that you gave the example, because if you look at most schools, be it boarding or day schools, public or private, what happens is that you have that one friend who is a Muslim.
Well, yeah,
and you can tell that they look
all
lost.
the time. We're going to mass, they're just seated, they don't know what to do.
However, I remember in my high school, towards the end, they started introducing now, apart from church, there was now, Muslims could now go to the mosque. So you could still practice your religion.
That's still fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way you're not excluding
But then
everyone.
don't force them to do CRE.
Yeah. All right, let's now
religious
take you
education.
to Asia. So the president of China, Xi Jinping, has visited Hong Kong. This is the first time we're seeing a Chinese president rather, visit Hong Kong in about 20 years. The political climate tensions in China, between China and Hong Kong, just keep getting awkward because of the politic relations between both countries, as well as the economic situation when China was really rising in terms of one of the big impacts, countries that are impacting the economy. Now, this specific visit, it's a 3-day visit. Of course, he went with his wife, as you can see, has really had different effects. A lot of people have had celebrations in regards to that. Others are, a few activists are not very happy about it.
Interesting. All right, so we don't have time for the video?
We will save it.
Okay, so tomorrow. All right, thank you very much, Zinzi, for that. Also, I hear the Nairobi gubernatorial debate is also trending.
It is in Kenya.
In Kenya.
We were waiting for it to pick up pace, and I'm sure by tomorrow we'll see a lot of tweets, a lot of people's different views in regards to that.
All right, thank you so much. We've come to the end of News Center. We appreciate your company and your involvement and your comments and your feedback and everything here on the show. My name is Betty Kialo. Thank you very much for watching.
And my name is Zinzi Kipiko. I'll see you online.
All right, she'll see you online. I'll see you tomorrow. But the other thing is that we're having a rerun of Meet the President that aired yesterday evening. Get to hear what Kalu has to say about why he wants to be the next president of Kenya. So yeah, so that's coming up in a